Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for part 2!
We are back from commercial. I am the voice of BECW, James Fraser, joined by Lord Ian Lovelace, and now the biggest.
What commercials?
We had commercials.
YouTube.
The
commercials?
No, I see commercials on there all the time. They got good commercials. I always watch the commercials. They're my favourite part of YouTube.
And of course, that is the voice of the BECW champion, the trash man Marcus Broom, my opponent for the 17th.
It turns out they're really in love.
Really? You in love with me, Fraser? Is that why you want to wrestle me?
No.
Is that why you're number one contender?
With that handlebar moustache, you probably take me to a few clubs.
Now we're going to get down to the proper, intense questions here. What is it? Is it Irvine or Irvine?
Is it Irvine or Irvine?
It's a silent E!
It's a silent E, it's Irvine.
It's spelled Irvine though.
It's spelled Irvine.
But it's Irvine.
You two guys are clever. Why do they put an E on there if it's
Well,
silent?
there he is.
Well, with an E on the end, you change the sound.
There he is, the plague of BECW, Sam Irvine.
The plague! Why is he such a plague?
Well, look at them.
Like thrust to me?
Yeah, possibly. Look at them boots. You can pick those boots up from highspots.com even.
Would you say that those boots are made for wrestling?
They
and
are.
That's just what they do.
Exactly. There's some snazzy boots. I might buy myself a pair.
Oh, here we go! The TOD, the Toothpick Of Doom. Look at this guy, he's a fan favourite.
I tell you one thing, he's no Theodore.
Is he not?
He is no Theodore.
Well, of course he's not, he's the Toothpick Of Doom. And you know something? The fans are going crazy for this guy. He's a tremendous athlete with a lot of heart. I love this guy.
Athlete! Athlete!
Hey, hang on, I've got to say something.
I heard the word conspiracy.
The people in Addiscombe were crazy before we got here.
Yeah.
They are what is known as their mentalists.
It's a crazy town, that's why I keep coming back here.
And of
There's
course-
no one else more crazy than myself.
There is our ring announcer, kick pad wearing, bandana holding, Bill Duffman Duffy.
50% of ring announcers here wear kickbacks.
Well, talking of kick pads, TOD Todd's got some kick pads on.
Oh, brilliant. Kick
And
pads!
what did I say earlier? At least 50% of wrestlers in a British wrestling show
Kick pads.
must be wearing kick pads.
So, if it comes down to a point decision, I would say Sam Irvine wins hands down for wearing wrestling boots.
He may be wearing wrestling boots, but is he going to bring the wrestling to the mat tonight? That's the big question.
I will give Todd something. Even though it's not out to fat on his body, he's obviously been working out.
I'll tell you one thing he doesn't get, and that's pocket money anymore.
No, and he's got an Xbox band.
And I have heard if he loses a particular contest,
Headlock takedown.
all his phone privileges will be revoked.
They will. Are you ready for the 17th, Trash Man?
Of course I'm ready for
When
this.
I take the BECW title off you and elevate it to the highest standard of British wrestling that it deserves to be at.
By elevating it, do you mean taking it to the scrapyard and getting some money for it?
Where is this idea?
You know, what he plans to do is lift it up and go, yeah, one,
Well, you know what? It looks pretty good on me, and I've got no plans to give it away just yet. So,
There's no point in giving it away. I'm going to take it from you.
really, you can try
That's what the wrestling match
Credit
is.
where credit's due. Credit where credit's due. You're a good wrestler, Fraser. I'll give you that.
He's been a good wrestler. I'm great. I'm the #1 contender.
Am I the one who has to point out that your name's Fraser?
Exactly. I know. It's terrible. And a slingshot in the corner.
And the one I saw last
Forearms. British right and a half. Oh.
Is it an arm
Oh,
drag?
Jack,
Like a woman.
What? I've seen this before somewhere. Whoa. One. And a 1 count. And a standoff there. Ole.
I'll tell you something, the action's thick and fast tonight.
Oh.
Whoa!
Big push there by Irvine. Oh, and a forearm again. A lot of forearms. And
Three of them.
he whips him off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, and a forearm of his own there by Todd. Straight in with a front face lock. Those look like closed fists. The referee is not doing a thing about it. Yet again,
Conspiracy.
shady officiating on BECW because Mr. Ben Lawrence can't organise a drink up in a brewery.
But he can conspire.
Yeah, and there, look at that armbar. That's an
Talking of
armbar.
conspiracies, see there's you two guys to my right and there's just me here on my own. I don't know, maybe I'm starting to think that's some kind of conspiracy.
Not a conspiracy.
No, it's called We Can Talk.
Yes, without
You
needing
certainly can.
We
subtitles.
have Tiger Lock back.
Oh God, no one wants that.
Hey, come on.
Dragon sleeper, no!
Despite the fact he believes he's seriously good looking.
And I've got to give it to Todd. This kid's got some fight in him. He's
I
got
would
some
like to
guts
show
and
that
he's got some determination.
God.
Headlock.
I believe Tiger Lock's new look is called Blue Steel.
He's working on something new, I believe.
May I just point out to you guys.
Do you know he can't turn left?
He can't feed left.
Has anyone noticed there's a crutch in the audience?
There's a big crutch in the audience. I'm noticing a lovely looking redhead over there.
Oh, really? Maybe I need to put my spectacles on.
And the crowd is going wild.
That is a British headlock variation.
Yes, it is a variation.
It's a variation.
It is a variation.
Good to see Sam Irvine studying British wrestling. None of that Yankee Doodle dandy rubbish.
And I believe he does know the words for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
As he tried to spell it.
Well, it took him a while on YouTube to watch it.
And this crowd now get behind TOD. And yet again, they're just fists.
Rules are made to be followed!
Oh, that was hideous. See, that is an open fist, that's a closed fist.
It's hideous, but he took him down, and that's the aim of the game. You've
And
got
now
to take
the
him down any
standard
way you can.
10 count. So you're willing to say you would punch a man to retain your title?
I'll tell
I
you
wouldn't
one
say
thing.
I'd punch
But
him.
you just said on camera and the chase is on.
I'll tell you one thing.
Within the boundaries of the rules.
Title match with him.
Did you?
2 low blows.
I will remember to wear a cup and they're back outside the ring again. Wow, it's like the Benny Hill show. Oh! And a stomp to the back. Oh!
Knockers are not that big.
He's really doing a number on
Whoa.
TOD now.
Well, Sam Irvine wants him to be fed a bit more. Irvine. Oh, I just don't know anymore.
Irvine, Fraser, who knows? Who's counting?
Well, let's just stop there, right? Fraser is spelt differently, so is Fraser, whereas Irvine and Irvine is how you pronounce it. And a whip, shoulder charge. Check out the gun show.
I mean, he's a pretty
got the
thick
tread.
and strong guy.
Oh, and then
look at that, Lee, look at that athleticism.
Oh, that's standing drop kick.
Both boots to the face.
And straight into the corner. Oh! And a big splash. And he whips him like an Irishman. And he whips him like a Northern Irishman. Into the corner. Oh, and a miss. To be sure. Whoa! Referee's foot are in the ropes. Break the hold.
What's he doing?
Oh, and he's seeking for the kick pad. The referee's in the way.
Oh, he almost stuck his head off there.
But would the kick pads not make that more comfortable for the person taking it?
Possibly. I don't know. I
And he
couldn't
rolls
see.
him up.
1, 2. Oh!
And a kick out.
Well done, Sam Irvine.
They really are fighting tooth and nail tonight.
Clearly.
But you know something, Todd's not finished yet. He's taking the fight to this guy.
I think Todd's going to the well one too many times.
This
Sam
guy
Irvine
doesn't quit.
back to his feet. And Todd's second floor. Another drop kick.
You know what? This guy's got a lot in common with a trash man. This guy doesn't quit.
1, 2.
Very lax cover. Very lax cover.
Should have hooked the leg. Oh, the crossface label lock. What do you mean tap? This is England. We submit.
These people have no idea what wrestling is, do they?
Oh no, I
Sam
thought someone
Irvine.
just left the tap on.
Sam Irvine is getting there he's trying to get to the ropes.
Someone check the kitchen.
He's in the ropes, surely referee's foot.
There you go. Great ring awareness again. This guy is a good wrestler. I've got to give it to him. He knows where he is. He uses the ropes. He knows to get out.
I think so. There should be a hat tip to
I'm
Sam
led to
Irvine's
believe
trainers.
that on the 17th we will learn that bit more.
Yes, he stupidly called you out, didn't he, Lord Lovewich?
Well, you got to tip your hat to TOD. He's not giving up.
Whoa!
For his little cutter thing.
Oh!
And there we go.
Irvine Irvine's elbow! Oh! Oh, there it was! 1, 2, 3!
Hang on a second! Hang on a second! You know
Wow!
I've seen that move somewhere before!
Wow! Irvine's elbow. And there you have it. Sam Irvine with a big win before his match on the 17th of February, 2 weeks from today.
What else is happening there?
Oh, there's...
Tell us, James, what else is happening?
Well, we have a tag team title match that day. The Delightful Powers versus Leo Shadows and Joe Lightning.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. But tell us what else is going on that night.
There is also a triple threat match featuring Miguel Marley, the man from Del Monte, the man they call War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Oh, come on.
And DM Morelli, the man of 1,000 power
I'll give it to him, he's pretty big and bad.
Facial expressions.
But also the main event of the card. The trash man Marcus Broom defends his title against me, the voice of BECW and soon to be the face of BECW, James Fraser. And I believe there's a 6-man tag match featuring a couple of numpties and an orange orangutan, and then of course there was another 3 guys, wasn't there?
Well, there's an orange orangutan.
One of them was in a match earlier.
Was he? Oh, Remy Casanova and his pals. But we will see you same bat time, same bat channel next week for BCW visiting time at the Asylum.
None of the competitors were paid in Mr. Kipling.